Welcome to our post-game press conference. We are joined by our winning coach, Coach Johnny Del Cardel, and our best player of the game, Stephen Holt. Gentlemen, congratulations on the huge win tonight. First win, first game of the conference. Must feel good. Coach, let's start with you. Kanina sa conversation natin, nabanggit nyo na maaga yung naging ensayo, start ng ensayo ng Terrafirma ahead of this conference. Talk about what worked well tonight and what you guys did differently to close out at para hindi na maulit yung nangyari na nakahabol yung Converge last conference.
Di ba katulad sinabi ko kanina, we start early, we work out the shooting shot, then skills. Nagbunga naman, these games, then better thing doon yung naayos namin yung depensa namin. We get their opinion kung ano pwede namin depensa. Kasi kung sa tao-tao, talo kami, malalaki sila. But I think, sabi ko, we can do this team defense, collapsing defense, scramble defense, para hindi mag-worry yung maliit naming player doon sa malaking din depensa na help will come. But we have to work out muna doon sa tao niya, like yung defense and helping defense will come.
Coach, I believe 8 of your players produced good numbers tonight, not just your usual scorers. What does that say about the preparations, the relationship that you guys have built over the off-season?
Yun nga, yung shooting skills namin, we take a lot of shots, di ba? And then pumasok na kami dun sa sistema, we have to rotate the ball. And first, we have, for me kasi as a coach, gusto ko malibre muna yung shooter ko. Kailangan tamaan natin yan with Javi, Stephen, and Wami. Then they will create. They know how to pass. They know how to create. He can carry the team. So yun nga, nagbunga yung team, nanalo kami ngayon versus Converge. First time ko manalo rito sa Converge. So we're happy about that.
Thank you so much, Coach. Steven, you produced 27 big points for Terrafirma. That is a season high record for you, and you're taking on a big role for Terrafirma, especially this conference without an import. How comfortable are you with that role, with that responsibility, considering the performance you showed tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it before the game. I just wanted to build off of my performance of the last game of the season for us in our last conference against Morocco. I had my career high at that point, last game of the season. So coming into this off-season, quote unquote off-season, I just went straight to work. I stayed in Manila. I didn't go back to the United States. I didn't go on vacation. Like I was either in the gym or weights every single day until we started training.
And so for me, I mean, at the end of the day, I've been a pro for 10 years, playing in high-level leagues. I mean, the work is always going to show. And so I just got to stay consistent in my role and just know, whether a shot falls, I just got to, continue to be a leader for this group, continue to rebound in my position, be unselfish with my assists, and the scoring will come.
Stephen, the team is starting this conference with a win. What does this win mean to the team, considering the team's goals this conference moving forward, especially in the next few games?
I mean, to be honest, we're in the same situation that we were in the last conference. We started 2-1, and the losses started to pile up, and I felt like we lost the confidence as a group. So now that's the next challenge for us, is just to continue to work hard in practice. The last 2 weeks have been our best practices between every single conference. I feel like we've been competing, just getting after it, and again, the work is always going to show, and it showed tonight.
At this point, we now open the floor for questions from our friends from the media.
Stephen, aside from your scoring production, you also had 5 steals. I'm sorry. Is this something that you're also working on, your defense?
Oh yeah. I mean, I've always taken pride in my defense. I mean, the biggest challenge for me is now that I'm playing 40 minutes or 48-minute games here compared to Europe. I can't pick up full court every single play 94 feet since I'm playing a lot of minutes for coach. So I just got to pick my moments to go in the passing lanes, pressuring, but. I've always taken pride in one-on-one defense. I feel like I can be one of the better defenders in the league, whether I get steals or not. I feel like I'm communicating with my teammates. And I'm just trying to give my teammates energy and confidence on the defensive end, and we proved that tonight.
Coach, of course, last conference hindi maganda yung record nyo, but now you have an all-Filipino lineup. Before the season, the team was optimistic about because medyo lumakas na yung local lineup nyo. So ngayon ba, how optimistic are you na at least you're going to improve your win-loss record from last conference?
Yun nga, same thing. With did the last conference. We start from 2 wins, no? Pero sabi ko nga, this is only 1 win. This is only 1 win, so we continue our hard work, you know? And I think yung defense namin, we have to polish it. Kasi siyempre, there are a lot of good coaches now here in the PBA, no? They will scout us kung saan talaga yung pinanalo namin. Kaya we're ready about that. So si Wami, not only Wami, Stephen, and some other guys naman, they're very cooperative, no? They have to play as a team, no? Not only scoring makapapanalo sa amin, depensa pa rin talaga.
Stephen, it was mentioned earlier that numerous guys for Terrafirma scored in double digits today. So can you just talk about how well the team is gelling so far, you know, with you being one of the cornerstones of Jeep, and how has it been just playing with these guys for Terrafirma?
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, the work is always going to show, and I'm really happy with how we adjusted our practices and just how hard we compete. I mean, again, I mean, we prepped pretty well this week, and again, I mean, I'm just super proud of the guys competing on both ends of the floor. I mean, we had to defend, you know, big fella down there for 48 minutes. We had a gang rebound, and hopefully, you know, get out in transition where we're at our best, you know, shooting threes and being unselfish. And so, being a leader on this group, I just gotta again, I've said this from day one, I just gotta find a way to be positive, scoring, rebounding, assists, steals. Like I'm a player that likes to pretty much do it all. So I'm definitely gonna have high hopes for myself and for this team. And again, it's just one victory. So whether we won or lost today, you know, we just gotta keep building.
That's it for our post-game press conference. Congratulations, gentlemen, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, thank you.
Salamat po.
Salamat.
Tunggali lahat na ng pagsubok, ikot maniobra, di uurong sugod lang ng sugod. Game hanggang mapipiga, liga ng ating bandila, di paggigiba, pag mag-iba man ng